Okay, sesifundile, there's a lot of things esitholile namhlanje. Can you just give us a highlight of your course, these 3 days, especially today, what was happening?
All right. So the course is on cooperative concepts and governance. So basically the highlight for today, what we dealt with was the power of saving together and what coordinated saving would look like in South Africa, even in provinces. We made a few examples of money that is given to children, and we got to see millions and billions of rands that the kids would be able to run it together, save together, and be able to open businesses. We went further to look into your NSFAS students, your social grant beneficiaries, the power of saving as small as 20 rand a month, how much that if it's well coordinated you can be able to create a reserve, create a base for people to open up businesses. So we just looked mostly into that today, and we also tapped into the cooperative principles, trying to further explain what is a cooperative, why form a cooperative, and how a cooperative is governed, because there's some missing information here and there amongst cooperatives on the principles of a cooperative and the use of those principles in the cooperative. Some say no, only select a few. I can select 1, 2, or 3, but I will not use the others, but rather to understand that the cooperative principles work together, all 7 of them, for the benefit of the cooperative. So that's what we were doing today. Tomorrow we'll go further, deeper into the cooperative principles, also look at the types of cooperatives that are there, that are available in South Africa, or people can venture into. Because most people know about agricultural cooperatives, and they don't know that you can even form your your savings and credit cooperatives. You can even form your marketing cooperatives. You can even form supplier cooperatives, where you don't even go to the field to plant anything, but rather pull the resources and then supply the markets. So we look at those types of cooperatives, and also look at advantages and disadvantages of being in a cooperative, what benefits are there, and also looking at the enabling environment of South Africa in cooperatives, because they are listed in the Constitution, they have an act, and they've got regulations as well. So we're looking at the enabling environment in the country, and then we'll close it off on the last day with looking at good governance principles that cooperatives can apply. So we're looking at the roles of chairpersons and the secretaries, and what good governance is versus bad governance within the cooperative. So that's what we'll be doing for the next
What would you say to people at home who are now in co-ops but they're not sure where to find you guys, or they're not sure if training is important in terms of co-ops? How would you encourage somebody at home in terms of attending such workshops?
All right. One, where to find us. So we work with the Department of Economic Development, KZN. We also work with Small Business Development. So we are easy to find, but we have partnered with those entities. So we are DGRV, which is an apex in Germany, but through international relations, we are in South Africa, and we have an office this side. So we partnered with government institutions who have a mandate and responsibility to support and to work with cooperatives. So that's how you're able to find us. The importance of cooperatives with any other business, even if it's not cooperatives, with any form of business or whatever space you are entering into, it's very important to know what you are entering into, how it's run, how it's governed, how best to thrive in that environment. So training becomes very important, because it then limits or eliminates conflicts, because when you all get to know the information of what you're talking about, it's easier. You're just here to implement. You're not here to fight and to ask, why are we doing this? Why are we letting a chairperson? It's supposed to be the annual general meetings. Why do we have so many meetings? Why do we have your quarterly meetings? Why do we have constitutions? Why do we have policies? Why do we have bylaws? Understanding that's a business. So training then becomes very important, so that everyone gets to know what's happening, and everyone is able to function at best with the information that they have.
Thank you so much. See you tomorrow.
Thank you. Bye.